Hi everyone, good morning. It is Wednesday and I just finished up with a 3-hour bike workout on the trainer because of course it's 36 degrees outside, so actually not too bad for winter in Pennsylvania. It's supposed to get a little bit colder this end of the week, but I ended up having a good workout, 20-minute transition run off the bike on my treadmill, and now I'm about to do my post-workout recovery smoothie. So I thought I'd take you through that process and give you a little peek into what I have right after a workout. So the key with post-workout is to make sure within about 40 minutes that you're getting a good dose of protein, about 15 to 20 grams, and usually whey protein works really well because it's the fastest absorbed of all the proteins, so it gets into your system fast and helps to repair those muscles. And then we also want some carbohydrates to replenish the storage form of carbohydrate, the glycogen, in our muscles and liver that we just depleted. So hopefully you were using sports drink during the workout and some other carbohydrate sources, especially if it's a long workout. But now it's time to replace those so that the next day we can make sure we have great workouts again. So my post-workout recovery smoothie, I love to have some fresh fruit. So for antioxidants, so I'm using this bag of a combination of blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, so some really dark and colorful berries, and they're frozen. I just love frozen berries because it just makes it really nice cold drink after I've been hot for hours. And then I'll add some milk. So you can kind of see here, I'm adding this to my NutriBullet. I'm trying to show you this. So here it is. So first add the berries. Now I am pouring in the milk, no set amount here, really maybe 8 ounces or so, 6 to 8 ounces of milk, so you got to have that liquid in there. So I pour that in, and then I'm going to use my whey protein isolate. I use a Clean Athlete brand, so that's a great one to use, just vanilla, but there's certainly other flavors as well if you like chocolate. Do that kind of thing. So I'll add a scoop of that to the smoothie. It's kind of hard to see here. There we go. And then I like to add some Endurox R4. And this has a nice amount of both protein and some carbohydrates as well, and I find it really helps with recovery. So I will add a nice big scoop of that as well. All right. And then pour in just maybe a tad bit more milk. Needs a little bit more liquid. All right, did that. This is hard to do one-handed. And screw on the lid. Let's see if I can do it. Hang in there. Not the best for videoing, but I'm trying anyways. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and screw it onto the NutriBullet and hope I have it on well and blend this baby up. Nope. Let's try one more time. All right, nice and blended. Take it off, pour it into my cup, and I will usually have this even before I get in the shower, or I have been known to actually have this in the shower. So probably not what most people do, but great blend of antioxidants. Sometimes I'll put beets in here, Beet Performer, just to get some extra antioxidants, and it improves blood flow. So that's an excellent source of a lot of great things. So I'll put beets in there. Sometimes I'll put tart cherry juice to help reduce inflammation. But today, this is what I have on hand. So I hope you enjoyed a little video, and cheers. Have a great day, guys.